Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Sevilla against Real Betis. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. The curtain goes up on the... Can he put it away? First effort on goal.
Oh look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Referee's given a throw. King is demanding it out wide. King looking for a decent ball in. Real Betis have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Point-blank header! Goal! Real Betis! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Shoots! It's there! Sevilla back on level terms! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Where to from here? Sevilla are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he heaves it forward. And it's King. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Kaya Hahn, there's no flag! Hits it! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sevilla take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Going through, He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Real Betis come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I like.
He's had a shot! Real Betis are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Time to deliver. He's got away. How about it? No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Sevilla go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Goes wide. Now it's Jovetic. He's slid it through. He's tried one! Aimed low and direct. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Sevilla made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Sevilla against Eibar. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inui. Sevilla were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Gets a good foot in there. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Callejon. He'll have a dip! Goal! Sevilla! The breakthrough strike! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a through ball, turns and goes back. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Inui. Ball's out on the left now. Massive leap!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he finish? Too close for comfort. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Vokes. Out to the left it goes. Milner. Robinho. Pirlo. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, son. It's paying dividends.
Sevilla head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. Sevilla carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Vokes. Leon. Going through. Now he's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Shot at goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that
Towering header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Eibar have a free kick. And it's Yanko. Well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Sevilla were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Celta Vigo against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Aspas. That's a corner kick. Robinho. Sevilla were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Gets up to head it! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first!
Sevilla are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Filippo Inzaghi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Iago Aspas, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to...
Aspas has a go! And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sevilla, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just don't...
Towering header! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sevilla look as though they're about to make a change. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning...
Inzaghi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on. Looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Who's he going to play in? Iago Asp shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, smart save. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Lovely feet. Great leap! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Celta Vigo chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Sevilla can't seem to retain possession. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Milner gets it back. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Sevilla against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And we're underway. Badimo. Rafinha. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jovetic. Out wide to the right. Could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Has a swing at it! Goal! Sevilla! Terrible error, duly punished. Sevilla break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Rafinha. Jovetic with a good steal, well played. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it. Can he score?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Eriksen. Looks like a good ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Jovetic. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to slip. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. Rafinha. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already into the second period. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the second half. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made it interesting. Rivaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's going to be another change here. Out for a throw. Dele Alli gets it back. Out to the left it goes. So what now? Tottenham. Baines has been caught there. It's a foul. Koscielny. And it's Eriksen. Could Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Jovetic with the ball through. Oh, really good feet. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Both sides then taking this chance to... Is it in? It's broken loose and... Oh! Marvellous goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled...
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Eriksson. Just brushed off the ball there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sevilla. Added time is up, and there goes...